even as year after year we see heavy rainfall and the district administration just passing the buck, political war of words erupted. But what's changed for the common man? Here's a report which on Mail today says Gurgaon traffic vows to stay for 3 more years. Now, this is a report that has come after we witnessed long queues of traffic through the weekend as well as monsoon lashed the NCR region. We have Athar Khan this morning who's joining us and reporting on how the commuters are facing the situation today. Now, Athar, there hasn't been a rain in the last 12 hours or so, no heavy rains that have been reported. So what is the change that we see? Has any steps been taken by district administration so that the commuters don't face the same situation if it starts raining today? And are commuters today in the morning when they're going to office facing any challenge?
Well, it's not raining, but it's drizzling. You know, it's not raining heavily, but it's drizzling out here and it's cloudy still. But the good news is that the administration has got its acts together. You know, they were frank in owning up the responsibility, and now they have tried to get their acts together. All the more reasons because the chief minister is supposed to visit Gurgaon, which is supposed to be very important as far as the economy of the state is concerned. Behind me is the Hero Chowk, which is supposed to be a very busy intersection, and this is the place where on Thursday there was more than 4 feet water and the entire place was inundated. But now you can see there is heavy deployment of police, and SHO level officer is manning the intersection himself. Under his supervision it is being done. And since many efforts have been made in terms of cleaning the drainage, the polythenes have been removed, but then much needs to be done. Some temporary repair work has also been done. There is a huge inflow of traffic, this deluge of traffic, also because of the carvers who are coming in. Today is the most important day, but there is adequate arrangement which has been made today, but we'll have to wait and watch how things unfold if it rains heavily.
And around you, Athar, I can see the traffic is moving smoothly, at least this morning. But let me tell you, social media has erupted in frenzy. Many also taking a quick jibe at the administration for the lackadaisical attitude. Time and again when it rains. Anupriya is joining us in the newsroom with one such quote which has been posted on social media. Anupriya, take it ahead.
Yeah, so we see this man taking a jibe on the flood situation, and he says that if we leave early or if we leave on time or if we leave really late, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day you will get stuck in the traffic. And even before, we have seen people taking a jibe like this, saying that it is so difficult to travel from travel to their workplace, and it's all because of the terrible condition of Gurgaon's flood situation. These were the tweets which we had seen earlier, and people have been saying that it's not only in Gurgaon but in the other states, in the other cities as well, like Bangalore. They've said that there are overflowing urban rivers. It looks like urban rivers there. The roads have been really flooded. And yes, pretty much that. This is another picture that we have seen. It's a school which is completely flooded, and people have been tweeting it out as well.
All right, Anupriya, thanks for getting us the Twitter update at this hour. But let's also take you through what's happening in Bengaluru. Rohini is joining us from Bengaluru at the moment, another city which is reeling under the menace of potholes as well. And rain after rain, we have seen that how the entire traffic comes to standstill, and also locals who are facing the brunt of the potholes and the fight between the different municipal bodies. Rohini, how is the situation today on the ground?
Well, ever since we've seen the kind of rains that Bangalore saw recently, the rains have subsided, but yes, the city is gearing up for maybe possible rains like that again. Where I stand, I can show you, this has become synonymous with what is Bangalore now. Bangalore has become infamous for these very frothing lakes, and each time we see the rains that come and they lash heavily in the city, this lake, among the many lakes in Bangalore, start frothing. You don't see too much of froth right now, but as we speak, through the day, as the water flow increases, the froth also increases, and these are toxic waste. This is toxicity in the air. You can hardly stand here for hours together. This toxic water enters the houses when the rains lash and the level of the water increases. In terms of preparedness, I have been speaking to the National Disaster Management Committee. I've also been speaking to the local authorities, and they've been saying that they are trying their best to control. But the reality is that if a rain like we saw in Chennai floods in December 2015 happens in Bangalore, Bangalore will sink, and that is a big problem, Devina, because Bangalore, we have seen a lot of places where there are encroachments, apartments being built on lake beds and being sold, and if that continues, Bangalore will not be able to even drain out the water because Chennai has the sea water, it has a beach there. Bangalore is completely
and Rohini, we're talking about the brazen civic
struggle.
apathy. We're talking about the brazen civic apathy in what is touted as India's Silicon Valley. We've seen the similar kind of civic apathy in what is touted as a millennial city for India, where there are many and host of corporate houses. Bengaluru also among the richest municipal corporations because high tax-paying taxpayers' money is going into the coffers of municipal body, but nothing has changed on the ground. We continue following that story very closely.